But, like, the accusing me of, like, harassing you and stalking you, which...
you did. I have those texts where I'm just like, stop texting me. Like, just stop texting me.
Like,
and I said it multiple times.
I didn't think that was super fair either because, like, when we were texting, we were both texting at the same time. So, like...
And I'm like, can we just end this? Stop it.
But, like, you were able to say whatever you wanted. And then when I responded, the response was like, you're harassing me. And it's like, so you can make this accusation... But if I respond, then I'm harassing
you. You are very a paranoid person, and I have the perfect example. When you asked me for my address to send a book, and maybe you sent a book, maybe you didn't. I don't remember. I made a video that had nothing to do with you. It was about another one of my YouTube friends, and you're like, "Wow, I can't believe you made a video saying I need clout from you. I had more followers." It's like all that stuff.
I'd love to talk about that.
Okay.
Because you and I talked about poetry, like when we were really friendly, and we were talking about like my breakup or whatever. And then we talked about poetry, and you sent me some of yours, I sent you some of mine, and I was like, when I was sending out PR, I asked you for your address to send you the book, and you didn't answer, which was fine. And then the next day or the day after, you put out a video being like, yeah, like, YouTubers asking me for my address, like, sorry, I'm not going to promote your shitty book.
Great. Joey sent me this awesome package. I don't, like, when people ask me for my address, like, I never give people my address. Well, obviously, he knows mine, because obviously he's been here, but... Like, other YouTubers, if I'm not close with or I'm not your friend, like, I'm not about to, like, give you just, you know, what's your address? I can send you a fucking book so you can promote me. No.
Grace Helbig, Mamrie Hart, Joey Graceffa. It's not about you.
But then my
Gabbie,
text,
so paranoid.
Okay,
and no, but you think things are about you.
But my text, the text that I sent to you was like, hey, like, I just want you to know, I don't know if I have the text. Like, listen, girl.
Show all these receipts. I haven't seen one yet.
I didn't know, like, I don't know if you're talking about me, but, like, I just want you to know, like, I didn't want you to text me, or I didn't want to send you my book for promotion. I wanted to send it to you because we related on poetry, so I just want you to know I wasn't trying to use
I never even thought about you in that moment.
And that's
again,
fine, that's fine.
No, but you keep saying, well, I asked because you talked shit about me, so I had to ask Gabbie to talk shit. Like, you're consumed with how I talk about you to people when I really don't give it a thought. But all these things, it's like, oh, I hear you talk so much shit about me, which isn't even true. The people you said, I'm like, that didn't even happen. But it's like the fact that you're like, oh, I was so consumed by like what you were saying about me behind my back. It's like, I didn't know you.
Well,
I
never said I was so consumed. I feel like I've always texted you privately. I also know that like you have been in situations where you feel very taken advantage of, and I did, like in that situation in particular, like I'd literally just asked you like, hey, I really want your address so I can send you my book, and then you put out this vlog saying like, sorry, I'm not going to give you my address so you can send me your shitty book. So like to me, of course, I'm gonna think like that's about me, but like then
I would never. That's such a weird thing to assume.
But then I just I mean,
it's not. Oh my god! I think you just put way too much thought into what other people think about you, especially someone that you didn't met. We met once at my birthday party to that point.
No, we met a couple times.
When else?
And we texted a lot.
Name one other time we met besides my birthday party.
I don't want to say it online. We'll talk about it off. Because I don't want to start drama with other people.
Gabbie, we never met any other time. Like this is like what I'm saying
really?
Is like
because
just say it right now and cut it out.
Like you went on to like I probably will, but like the at Joey's surprise party. Like, we met there, and then, like, you went on Shane's podcast and talked shit about me, and Shane hit me up and told me all the shit you said about me and Ricky. And I was just like, damn, like, I really tried to be her friend that night. Like, I tried so hard to be her friend, and, like, I sent her so
I was there for 5 minutes. I didn't talk to anybody.
I know. And
I did not talk to anybody at that party.
Like, you and I walked out, and then, like, afterwards, like, you went on this podcast to be like, yeah, everybody treated me their, like, shit, and then, like, Shane hit me up afterward to tell me specifically what you said about me and Ricky specifically.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? Like,
but once again, you're believing, you're just hearing all these rumors and stuff like that. There's no
but
validation.
Then after that, you also, like, stopped answering my texts. You started talking shit about YouTubers at parties and, like, this bad experience you had.
I thought you said we were so friendly all these years. I invited Thanksgiving. So then we were friends after that?
No, that was before. That was, literally, that was the party where, like, our communication ended. Was, like, that party.
Okay.
Well, like I said, the ignoring thing was more of just the vibes I've got, especially off that party. I was like, okay, I mean, you were the only one, and Ricky are the only two that I actually, like, talk and have, like, a relationship with, so I thought I would just you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like when I'm at parties and I have, like, a relationship with somebody, like a previous step, was like, you know, I don't know. I mean, I felt like I tried, and I guess you felt like you tried, so I don't know, we're just at a moot point, which it really doesn't matter. I mean, on that note, like, if we're being, like, 100% honest, like, yeah, I totally did feel ignored and kind of, like, big times by you a little bit at the party, and, like, in person in general, like, you know what I mean, like, at my birthday and stuff like that, so it's not, I mean, I don't know, I guess we both just feel our feelings got hurt. I don't know. That's just how I felt. And so I was like, okay, I'm not going to, like, force it.
So, like, that after that point, that was when, like, the Jason shit happened, where I was like, well, I feel like I can't reach out to her because she talks shit about me on this podcast. She, like, has told Shane all this shit and, like, whatever.
I mean, I feel like we should have people, like, bring it up. I would love to hear where I mentioned your name on Shane's podcast, because, again, at that point, I didn't.
You didn't say this part's probably not going to make it in, just
Shane's telling you this. So you're again, once again, someone that there's no proof.
I watched the podcast, too, and your video.
And what did I say? What did I say?
Like, there were these YouTubers, like, they act like they love me, they act like my fans, but then as soon as we're in
I never use the word fans about anybody, ever. Not even the people who support me. I hate the word fans.
You said it in the video.
Okay, oh my god.
You know who you are if you're watching this. And I'm sure they are, because they're my biggest fans. If they treat me like shit in public, hate you.
I feel like I'm crazy.
I'm not trying to, like...
But no, you are, because you're telling me that something that I know in my brain, and like, no, you did say that. I don't know how to respond to that. Okay, I said it. I don't know what else I didn't.
Well,
I don't refer to anyone as my fans. I don't refer to supporters as fans. Like, it's creepy, it's cringy when people say I have fans. Like, it's gross. Like, I don't say those words.
Because they're my biggest fans.
So maybe
there's a lot of receipts we need to see, because I haven't seen one of these yet.
Maybe I'm misremembering that part, but regardless,
you're hearing stuff from everybody and just being like, that's the truth. Is
that what you did to me?
What?
Where you heard all this shit from everybody?
Gabbie, my issue with you is never what anyone else told me. It was the issue I confronted you to, which is the herpes. You should never, ever comment about someone's sexual body history, all that stuff like that. I don't think that's appropriate ever. The fact that you and Shane gossip about it, you and Jason gossip, that's my issue with you. Whatever people say
gossip.
about... What, you know what the Vlog Squad people told me stuff about you, couldn't care less. You not, like, giving credit to Dylan Gardner?
You tweeted about it.
What do you mean?
Giving credit to Dylan Gardner. What do you mean?
What? There's all the stuff I hear about you. We talked about Escape the Night. We talked about all this stuff.
So you do care because you're bringing it up. You acknowledged it because you're bringing it up.
What are you talking about?
Like, I didn't even know Dylan Gardner was a part of this. You know what I mean? So, like, this is clearly shit you've held on to.
Gabbie, I couldn't care less now. You kept saying you hear what everyone else says. I couldn't care less what people say about you. My issue is with you. That's it. I couldn't care less about anyone else's drama with you. That's not my issue. And there's, like, other shit. And again, I'm not here to, like, trigger you and be like, I heard this from, like, Colleen or whatever. Like, whatever. I'm not trying to, like, trigger you with that stuff. But it's, like, because it doesn't bother me. My issue is not what I hear from other people. You keep saying, well, Shane told me this and this. And it's like, what was your issue with me? Personally, you personally talked about my herpes, about my sexual. So I can show you right now. I have my negative. I have a screenshot of the test.
Trisha, I never cared if you had herpes. That's why I heard that rumor. We're gonna call it a rumor because it is, because you don't have herpes, right?
Oh my gosh! The fact that my sexual, like, my sex status is still up for talk.
But it's not, because
it's
you're
gross.
saying you're negative. I never made it public.
If I have fucking AIDS, it's no one's business.
But Trish, I never made it public. I didn't.
Okay.
But I didn't. Can you admit that?
No, we just talked about this. What do you think? Let's see the receipts, which you never brought up. I want to see, because I know you're the first person who made it public with my name on your Instagram story.
We'll put it up.
So don't can you acknowledge it when you know I don't. Okay, great.
100%. Like, I have that.
Okay.
But regardless of that, like, I never made that shit public. That was, I texted you personally about some shit. You made a video called Why I Don't Trust Gabbie Hannah. And then I showed screenshots with your name scribbled out that people said you can still see the T.
You can see the full name. I have the video too. You can see the full name.
You think I don't have everything?
Okay, Gabbie.
But, like, this is the place I didn't want to get to.
No, but you're saying acknowledge that this is what happened. When I'm like, that's not what happened. Like, don't get me to acknowledge it.
I didn't say acknowledge that this would happen.
You just did. You're like, you started.
But tell me if I did, because I don't want to be in a place where I'm like, I didn't say that when I did. So, like, please somebody tell me, did I say acknowledge this? Because if I did, I want to, like, just right now be like,
you guys go back to the same place.
Yeah, like, I don't want to get to a place like, this isn't where I want to be with you, because, like, I want us to be really good. Like, I truly do.
Yeah.
And, like, that's why, like, I apologize from the jump about, like, this whole herpes situation. I've apologized publicly. I've apologized to you personally.
But what my point is you're hearing all this stuff, and that's your issue with me. I'm telling you my issue. I have one-on-one with you. It's not what I hear. My issue isn't what the vlog
but
squad
then
thinks
you're
of you.
also bringing up Dylan Gardner. You're bringing up the vlog squad.
Because I'm telling you other issues that don't matter to me. These are issues I hear online. I told you, I'm a drama. I listened.
But you still tweeted them.
Yeah, of course I
so
did.
they don't bother you, but you tweeted them? That's not what you're...
They don't bother me. To me,
so
as
why
I said,
tweet them?
because you're a character online that I talk about, Gabbie.
But I'm not a character. I'm a human being.
Gabbie, I never met you before this.
Yes, you have.
Oh
Multiple
my god,
times.
my 62nd birthday party.
You literally tweeted, every time I hang out with Gabbie, we never get a selfie and it upsets me.
We've never hung out.
Why did you tweet that then?
Gabbie, please bring it up right now. Like, I can't do this anymore. This is, like, insane. This is so insane.
I'm also happy to, like, take this out if you want me to, like, 100%.
It's fine. I don't care. You can leave whatever in. I really don't care.
Don't want you to be upset right now, Gina.
No, I'm not upset. I'm just, like, I'm genuinely confused when we hung out. Like, you can take all this out. Like, I'm just, like, when did we hang out? I met you, like, for minutes at a party. We never hung out. Like, seriously, off camera, when?
We talked a lot, though. We did, like...
I never shared poems with anyone. Like, I don't know what that's about. Like, it's so, like, I don't know what to say to this.
I have, like, 3 years of conversations about us, 3 years
Let me see the poems. I would love to see a poem.
It's in my own phone. Like, I have to, like, charge it, we'll turn it on, and, like, if you want to stay after and we can talk about this, like, I'm 100%... See, it's like, when it's, like, comes down to, like, I'll actually show you, it's like, oh, I'm good, but, like, it was real. Like, you and I talked for years. Like, I talked to you about my relationship with you. I talked to you about, like, breakups. You talked to me about your relationship with your family. You talked to me about Sean. We talked about, like, your hoarding. Like, we had real conversations. Okay. And, like, if you don't remember that shit, like, I can't, like, you know what I mean? That's fine. But, like, it happened. On November 22nd, 2016, buying a VIP ticket to your show. Yes, yes, yes. November 19th, 2016, my obsession with the Gabbie show has been so unreal. I don't even understand. She's the most amazing thing on YouTube right now. And then May 10th, 2017, every time me and the Gabbie show are together, we never get selfies. It makes me extremely depressed.
At my party?
I don't know, like, what it was that you tweeted that, but, like, regardless, it's like every time me and the Gabbie show are together, we never get selfies. It makes me extremely depressed.
On 2016?
2017.
Okay, so after my party, 2 days after my party was May 8th.
Whatever. Like, every time we're together, we never get selfies.
We hung out one time at that point.
Whatever you want to say, but, like, you're still, like,
you're acting like I'm...
Because I'm not going to try to, like, make it seem like I don't have evidence, because you're right, we don't take selfies. But, like, even you are tweeting, every time me and Gabbie are together, we don't take selfies, it makes me depressed. Like, you're tweeting, you're obsessed with me, you're getting VIP tickets to my show, so, like, to me, we're fucking friends.
That was baseline nice, and this was before everything. This is when I was, like,
you're
at my party.
You're tweeting publicly because we're having public...
Because at this point, there was no issue. We had no issue. And I was like, you know, this is a girl that's nice to meet. You're nice to me. I was always being nice to you. We were never, like...
And I was always nice to you.
Right. So, okay. So I publicly tweeted you before you said I had herpes. Like, what? I don't get what the proof is.
And then after we
that we're best friends?
No, not that we're best friends.
That we're friends?
I thought.
Okay. This is like a delusion.
Okay.
Because, like, we didn't talk to this extent.
It's a delusion based on...
I didn't tell you about my family. You didn't tell me. I didn't even know you dated. I had no idea you dated at all.
That's... I'm going to cut that out because I don't, like, bring to it because, like, I like, respect him enough to not... Like,
you just said, did you not just say, I would talk to you about my relationship? That's what you just said
I'll
3 minutes ago.
But, like... We had a lot of talks, Trish.
Okay.
Like,
okay, Gabbie. I don't know what else to say.
Remember when you, like, exposed our relationship online and I asked you to delete it and then you deleted the video where you exposed our relationship? Like...
What relationship?
Mine...
What did I say?
You exposed mine and relationship. We were never public. I was like, please deleete that, and you deleted it. Like...
That was in Jason's video. He talked about it.
Vlog. Okay. It was your vlog.
I don't know what else to say. You're going to believe what you want to believe, Gabbie, and I can't.
It's not about believing what I want to believe. It's about, like, texts and, like, videos. Like,
okay. If you think we had this friendship, okay. I don't know what else to say to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not mad. I mean, that if that is your reality, it can be your reality. Like, I literally, like, it's fine. I don't know.
It's just, like, I think that's where I was in, like, a really weird place for a long time because, like, the same as I was telling you about the other situations where I would like go back and like look at the text and listen to the messages and be like, am I crazy?
Yeah.
And then like I'd look at these like literal years of conversations between us and be like, am I fucking crazy? And like those all happened. Like I have those texts. Like I can read them right now.
Okay.
So like it's hard for me to hear you say that. It's one thing to say like it didn't mean the same thing to me as it did to you. It's another to say it didn't happen.
Okay.
And that's where I'm just like I don't want to like argue about it.
I respect what you think about it, Gabbie. I'm not gonna like change.
But like that is gaslighting.
Gabbie, I respect it. I'm not gonna argue about it.
I'll happily show you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I respect whatever you think.
But that's gaslighting. I'm glad.
Gabbie!
I'm glad you think that, but it's not reality.
I'm respecting you where I'm not going to be like, that actually is crazy. That's disrespectful. I'm literally trying to respect you right now and not feeding into anymore, not arguing, because we're clearly not agreeing on this. And me saying I respect you, like I'm not going to disrespect you in your house, is not gaslighting. I could like...
But like to tell me those texts don't exist?
Show it literally right now. Like I will not continue. Show it right now that I sent you my poetry. Show me where I sent you my poetry. And that I invited you to Thanksgiving.
That's like a very specific thing. Like we talked for like years.
I don't know what to say. Go. Like all I can say is get them, because I don't know what else to go at this point.
Yeah. I don't want to include like this drama aspect of it.
Okay.
Like, and I really do hope you're okay with that. And like, cause like I don't want this show to be this angle. Like I really want to like end on like a positive note, cause like I like you a lot. And like this episode for me was supposed to be about us just like squashing. Like, can we get back to a positive place, do you think?
I don't know, because I truly think one of us is delusional. I'm not gaslighting. Maybe I am the delusional one in this, and like that's totally fine. I will chalk it up to me being just on drugs.
No,
or
I don't
something.
think you're delusional or on drugs. I don't think that's it at all. I think it's just like,
because we have vastly.
Well, it's also years of like maybe you just like you don't remember because it didn't matter to you. Like if somebody who I didn't care about that much, like I was talking to them just to be like nice to them.
Yeah.
And now like years later, they're like, we had all these conversations.
But don't say I'm gaslighting you when I say I'm trying to respect you in your house. Like I'm just gonna leave it. I'm trying to end this conversation because I'm like, I gotta respect you enough. I'm in your house and like I'm gonna just respect it. That's not gaslighting. That's me not trying to perpetuate something that we clearly just disagree on. Like it just I don't know what else to say. To that. It's not gaslighting at all. To say you respect someone's not gaslighting.
I would like to end this on like a super positive note. Okay. We take like a quick break. We can like have a drink, have a snack, like take a breath, and like just come back and be positive.
It's fine. Yeah, whatever you want to do.
Let's do that. Okay, cool. Let's come back. Cause, like,
it's fine. I don't care what you should put out or cut. I don't care.
I'm not gonna make this like in any way that like this isn't about trying to paint Trish as a liar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's why I wanted to talk about some shit beforehand, because, like, this podcast, I want to be a fun fucking time. Like, no bullshit.
I don't know if that's really the angle we went, but
I think it was for, like, a long time. Like, maybe we got a little derailed, and that's fine. And, like, I want you to know that, like, that part's not going out, not because, like, I'm trying to, like, hide something.
COVID, like, more so than, you know, usually we're just by ourselves and we sleep at 9 o'clock.
I'm only ever in, like, I'm in the studio, I'm in this studio.
Yeah. So you're just like, yeah, it's fucking trippy to be, like, around people. I mean, it's good. It's good. I needed it.
You rolling?
Yes.
Cool. We took a snack break.
We took a chill break.
Totally.
That was such a manic break. That what felt like when I'm going to a place and like Moses has to like be like, you know what, we need to chill for a minute, and it works. Not that I was getting there. I mean, maybe I was. I don't know. It's hard to say. Maybe I was getting there, but I didn't feel it as much as I usually do. But it felt like a good break.
Yeah, it was good to just like talk and connect as people. I feel like when like cameras are on, it just instinctually as YouTubers, it becomes a feeling of like just like defensiveness, like dumb shit.
For sure, defensiveness. I get defensive for sure. That I do.
Same.
Yeah.
Like I'm so happy you came by.
Yeah. Hopefully this was good. I don't know. This might be all over the place.
No, I think it was. I think it was really good, especially like just you and I off camera being able to like talk.
Yeah.
We really haven't had that opportunity, and I feel good. Do you feel good?
I think so. Yeah, I don't feel bad.
That's good.
Yeah, I feel good.
I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for where you are in life and the people you're finding and the direction you're finding. And like, I'm excited to see where you go because I think there's no place to go but up for you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you're very positive. What you're saying in the kitchen, I was like, oh, you're so positive.
Only now.
Only now. I love 2021, Gabbie. That's really good energy now. I'm like, we're leaving on a positive note. I feel good about it now.
Yeah, totally.
I was unsure. I didn't feel bad. I was unsure, but now I feel good. So. Hopefully it's good. I'm not reading comments on this one. I'm like, ooh. I don't read comments. Like, sometimes those can trigger me because I'm like, I get a minute, but.
Trisha, thank you so much for stopping by and for just hanging out. You look stunning.
Thank you.
I'm excited for your new chapter in life.
Oh,
You're
thanks.
killing it.
Oh my god, thank you.
Podcast, music, fiance, house,
Thanks.
bitch. You're in it.
Oh my god, we're like mirrored though. I feel like that's all you too. I feel like you got all of that. Like you got your music. You got a record contract. I didn't even know. So congratulations on that too.
Wait, hey, we're both killing.
Yeah,
that's
love
the
that.
great part. Is
Yeah.
everybody can win.
I agree with that for sure. I totally do.
Well, thank you guys and goodbye.
Bye. That was good. That was a good note to end it on.
Yeah, same. That's I wanted it to end.
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
It's just
Hopefully that gets the
positivity,
I
fuck
love
the
it.
rest. Nothing else matters.
Yes. No, that was really cool.
You want to take these home?
No, oh my god, I've been trying to be better.
we have snacks.
Yeah, we eat too. I eat too much lately. I've been
Do you want
eating
to
so
take any
much.
pizza back? We have 3. We can't take them all.
I had so much pizza this morning. I'm good. Thank you though. Thank you for all the snacks. That was really nice of you.
Well, I just wanted you to feel comfortable.
Oh my god, no, you're really good hostess for sure. That was amazing.